Let it roll.
Let it roll.
Let it roll.
That's it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destination Treehouse. I'm Chris Anthony.
I'm Joe Leo.
Welcome. And today we're going to discuss why we have coffee cups at the bar.
You want to start or you want me to start?
Oh, you can start this one, pal.
Well, you know what? I just came off a beautiful cruise.
What else?
You've been on a cruise? You've been on cruises before? The food and the drinks, unbelievable. I mean, you eat all day long. I think the first day we ate 12 times.
Not for nothing.
What?
Is there any reason why you're like, and the food, and the drink? I'm with you.
The food and drink is phenomenal, right? So you drink all day, you eat all day, it's crazy. You go to the buffet, there's all this stuff. Anyway, I drank way too much while I was on that cruise.
I'm sure.
And I decided when I came home, I'm not going to drink anymore for a while, because I got to lose like 70 pounds.
70.
70.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a whole person.
It's pretty.
It's a whole freaking person.
It's Somalian.
By Afro. What else? Can we say that? Is that politically correct? I don't know. Anyway.
P.S.
So that's why
anything in the Treehouse on this particular show cannot and will not be held against us. It is what it is. If we offend you, we apologize. It is meant to be a
we need one of those disclaimers.
Yeah.
Opinions reversed on this show.
If we make it big and we go to a network, then we'll worry about it.
Then we're in trouble. They'll be beeping us every 5 minutes.
That's fine. The Howard Stern, they can do it with us.
So anyway, we're drinking coffee because I'm on a diet now, and I'm back in the gym, and I'm not going to drink for a while.
Well, Joe is my inspiration.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to follow him. I'm going to follow it. The diet or attempt. My only problem is, even though we both run the same lifestyle, is I can't not drink. I can't not have a glass of wine. I can't not have a... I'm always in a social... I mean, you are too. I don't know how you're going to do it.
I don't know. I'm going to find out tonight.
I mean, you're not going to do it. I guarantee it. I'm a real good pusher.
I'm going to bring you really... Thanks for some moral support. But no, I've done it before, and this time, just... You get uncomfortable. You get to that point in your life, you just get uncomfortable.
Listen, even though we're two different body styles, I'm uncomfortable. I'm not, believe me, I'm not comfortable in my skin right now.
It's crazy. But anyway, that's what's happening. That's why we have coffee cups. Eventually, we'll be back on wine again. Eventually.
Yeah. So, listen, I found this out. Okay?
Yeah.
It's called Lose It.
Lose it.
Lose it.
Yeah.
Lose it. Pretty soon I'm going to lose the app. But it's pretty good. It's there's no charge for it unless you upgrade to whatever they give you. And in here you set your caloric intake for the day. I set mine at 1,500, I think, which is low.
It's real low.
But I know based on a 2,000 calorie diet, if I match it 1,500, if I go a little under, a little over, I'm there.
You're still good. You're still good.
So it gives you breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and it allows your exercise if you want, okay? Then it also allows you to scan, like if you go to a Quick Check or 7-Eleven, you can scan it, whatever. And then if it doesn't show up, it allows you to add that device, add that meal, whatever. And it does work. I did do it. I experimented with it for a week. Yeah. And it worked. I felt good for a week.
There's so many people talking about different kinds of diets. Like, let's count calories, let's go to Weight Watchers, let's do that. But a lot of times, it's just a matter of making the right choices, and the pasta, the bread, the cake, the cookies, all that stuff.
So speaking of choices,
hey,
after you obtained your master's in nutrition degree,
right?
What choices did you make?
I made a choice to eat a lot because I know how good food was.
You do realize, by the way, my partner Joe has a master's in nutrition.
Yep, that's right. Master's in nutrition. That's why I look like I do, because I like to eat, I like to drink. I master the nutrition. But anyway, enough of this diet talk. Come on. Nobody wants to hear about diets.
Well, speaking of diets,
yep.
All right, our guest coming up on the show later on, we're going to be proud to welcome Mr. Pete Aliseo and his partner Patrick Kersey, who owned Ebby's restaurant in Seaside Park.
South Seaside Park, it's great.
Which we both play at, and I'm fortunate enough to be playing there because of Joe's introduction. And you're going to love it. It's something that's going to be spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, and after we see this thing from Pete and Pat at Ebby's, there goes the diet because their food is just unbelievable.
I won't be bringing the app.
So stay tuned. Here comes Ebby.
In Napoli, where love is king.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Destination Treehouse. We are here at Ebby South Seaside Park with the owner, Pete Aliseo. Pete, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Joe. And our thing is the wine, so. And might I say, Pete offers one of the greatest lines of wine here that you've ever had anywhere at the Jersey Shore. We'll talk about that later. So, Pete, you've come a long way over the past few years. Lots of different changes you've made, and Joe and I have watched your growth. We've eaten here, played here in our entertainment business, and we've had many conversations. Your success is very inspiring. So, besides the amazing food and drink, what's your formula for success? What do you feel has brought Ebby's on the map the way it is, especially in this somewhat seasonal area?
Well, the first thing is you got to be here every day. A long time ago, an old Italian guy told me, you're in the business when you're in the business. You're out of business when you're out of business.
That's like a yogi, isn't
Yeah, probably, yeah. But it's the truth, Everybody says, and there's a lot of guys that come in, patrons come in, they say, I was in the restaurant business, I got out. I go, well, what'd you do? Well, that was like my side thing. You gotta have it.
Right.
You gotta come
Well, don't a lot of Italian guys have side things?
Yes. Of course they do. I do.
Cut! So, what do you really feel besides being here is your niche?
Our success was, keep after everything. I like to treat everybody. We try to talk to everybody that comes in. That's a big thing. You walk into a place, you want to be greeted, and stuff. During the summer, I can't even come out of the kitchen. It's so busy. My customers come, hey, what are you doing in the summer? I'm in the kitchen getting your food out. That's the only way. But our success is that we're here. I buy all the best stuff. I don't cheat. Guys become successful. All of a sudden, they're looking at skincare. Buy the best tomatoes, buy the best olive oil. You always have to have a basis, and that's good. And the atmosphere. Everybody comes here. They were customers, and they become our friends. And then it ain't even not friends. They're not even my friends. They will meet each other here. I have so many people. When you play here, when you play here, it's the same thing.
So people have established relationships that they never knew each other before here at Ebby.
Right.
100%.
Just
One of my
table.
One of my good relationships that I never met before was a fellow named by John and Karen Gal. They became very good. Everywhere I go with him, they think I'm his son because we look alike.
Oh, that's great.
And I met him here in the restaurant probably.
Well, you know what? You're here every day, like you say, so this becomes your life. This becomes your family. So it's...
I think success is, you got to attribute to me and my cousin. We did a great job at
Now your cousin is your partner, right?
Yes, Pat Kirch is my cousin, my partner. We grew up together. We went to St. Rita's Elementary School together all the way. I'm 59. He's 60. I'm not 59 yet.
February. Well, that's so I was looking to be a big guy.
No. I'm definitely out of the country now.
Listen, Pete, we're going to talk about you being exiled out of the country and your 60th right back when we come back after these messages.
Welcome back. We're at Ebby South with Pete Aliseo. Pete, we want to ask you, what brought you to the restaurant business?
What brought me to restaurant business? Well, I guess we used to own a store in Staten Island. Not me, my father and two brothers called Aliseo Brothers Market. And from there, we had fish market, meat, we started cooking, self-taught. My father and everything, and just we went from there. And then the next thing I know, we're always in the catering business. And then my father came and helped our friend Chris here, who I didn't know before we were going to Saturday. He wanted to learn how to cook. And my father came. The next thing I know, I'm in the closet. Next thing I know, I'm in the kitchen helping him.
Nice.
But we were in the meat. I was, where meat packing district is now. That's the big, restaurant in the city. I was there when I was in the 60s with my father every morning, going there and cook fish market. picking up meat and fish.
That's great.
We've always been in the food business.
Did your father start from scratch? Did he go to any kind of schooling?
Nothing.
No?
They did everything from scratch. And my grandmother lived upstairs. We had a liquor store, grocery, butcher shop, fish market, produce.
So the old school, the old environment.
Little pinch of this, little pinch of
that's
that.
great.
And nothing got wasted. My grandma used to come down and a little bouillon come in, a little bruise, go upstairs. You walk up the stairs, and on the windowsill, something was always cool. And then we had back then you had to return the co-founders that would be the
Remember the cases?
Yeah, and that was us. She used to be there with a cane. My brother Gerard would be breaking them. We had Santa Croce's Treehouse. We used to throw the bottle next to it. Break things. But then it evolved from there, and then we got into the restaurants. Me and my brother, we started South Seaside Bistro in Mascot. The first thing we did out here in 1996.
Now you said where are you from?
Staten
Staten Island, right? So what brought you to the Jersey Shore? Joe told us a little bit, but I
Yeah,
don't remember.
my mother. We started getting a little trouble in Staten Island. I don't know.
We're getting a little trouble down at the Jersey Shore, so I don't know.
We got more trouble down here. She thought it wasn't going to follow us.
Right.
It's in our block.
That's good. So, as we talked about before, about your success, and you told us a little bit about that. Being successful always has challenges. And what's like the biggest challenges on a weekly basis or daily basis in operating a restaurant?
Biggest challenge probably is accommodating everybody and getting food to the tables, and the food being hot and fantastic. Not good. It's got to be up above here. Because the day you start slipping, the day you start losing your business too. But you do everything from your heart, like father taught us, and you guys know the same thing. Why do you both use entertainers? And I come out here and you guys are playing for 3 hours straight. And you know what? And you got a big smile on your face because you like what you do. And anything you do in life, and it's the truth. But one thing
Actually, you love what you do.
Thank you. That's it. You gotta love what you do. And we're in the construction business too. Everybody goes, it's a lot easier, but you gotta have a love for what you do. You know what? I love to see people that enjoy stuff. But I learned another thing over the years too. You can't please people.
No, you can't.
You guys know that. If somebody don't like your song, you didn't sing that right.
And we still try. We still try to make them our friends.
That's why I keep going back every time. That's what it's all about.
There's got to be a way to get to
And
everybody.
that's the challenge. And challenges always make them better. The same thing with competition. Don't you fear that another restaurant will open up? Welcome competition. Welcome competition. Makes you sharper.
Well, Joe knows better. There's one person he follows, which I just got turned on to him. What does he say?
And I always say, you don't compete, you dominate.
Amen.
Plain and simple. Follow.
You're dominating.
You dominate.
Be the best of your field.
Well, I think we're going to be on to part 3 in just a few minutes after these messages, and the best is yet to come. That was good, Ricky. All right, welcome back to Ebby South, everybody. Pete, here's my favorite part, personally. I know it's Joe's.
Oh, yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Pete, I want you to give us a little dissertation on your favorite dish. I know every time I come here to Ebby's, I love the garlic vinegar chicken. Whatever you guys do, there's places all over the world that try to do what I guess I call like a chicken savoy, but nobody compares to what you do here. So now, let's take a trip into the kitchen. You can show us all about that and your favorite dishes. What do you think, Pete?
Let's go. Have a good time in there.
Tear it up.
Back at home.
Welcome back to Destination Treehouse. Here we are at Ebby South in Seaside Park, ladies and gentlemen. Personally, my favorite place, the kitchen. And earlier we talked about the garlic vinegar chicken dish, which I personally love. But because it is December and the Christmas season that we're filming this, we're going to talk about a little fish dish, which is the shrimp and galamad, which is another favorite. Pete's going to show us how that's done, introduce the staff. Joe's going to take over, and let's mangiare a little bit, huh?
Shrimp and galamad, basic dish. Right, but basically a peasant's dish. Like that, peasant food, which is very popular.
Well, what is peasant food? What is that?
Well, that's when the workers in the field used to eat, and when you didn't have that much money, so they shrimp,
I don't know about you, but shrimp now the cost that.
Galamad. Galamad used to be the cheapest thing around.
That was
No, it was bait. I got blues with that.
Yeah, that's what everybody says you eat bait. Yeah, that's what we eat. But back in the day, that was a cheap thing. They used to saute the galamage. Then we added shrimp and raw hot pepper. So, and that's it's a basic easy dish.
Okay, well, easy for you.
Yeah.
Enjoy eating. That's easy for us. Well, you want to take us, maybe you and Joe go introduce us to the chef and how it's done?
Yes.
All right, let's go over there. I think we want to get in here and take a look at the frying pan.
All right, we're starting now with this. By the way, this is our chef Armando.
Hello, everybody.
Hola.
Hola, hola.
This is what he's doing. He's sauteing the garlic, browning the garlic. First, the most important thing is to get your pan nice and hot, then your oil and your garlic, and then you see it's beautifully natural. Go ahead, Armando.
The garlic is not ready, so you put the shrimp. I put I chopped one long and also. Like 3 cherry tomatoes.
Cherry tomato, in case you know. We're the translator, too.
Now, what's that you just put in there?
That's more olive oil.
More olive oil.
That was a secret ingredient. You're not supposed to know what it is.
You gotta come smell this over here.
I can smell it from here, but I'm coming. I'm coming over there now.
Listen, this is unbelievable.
Salt and pepper.
You know,
A pinch of salt and pepper, just a pinch.
pinch, huh?
Like taste. And everything we do here, we taste everything before it goes out. Because if you just throw everything together, you'll never get that taste that puts you over the top. You know, most of your restaurants, they
Now-
mixing stuff together.
What's that taste that you say puts you over the top?
Your fingers. You got to finger it.
Quality control. That's what it is. Quality. Gotta taste everything. Look how your grandmother used to do it.
I got calamari.
Flash it in the hot
That's
water.
a hot water there.
Now, you flash in the hot water. What does that do?
Firms it up. Calamari is in and out of the pan fast. The calamari is totally opposite of octopus. Octopus you boil for an hour and a half to make it tender. Calamari is in and out.
20 seconds.
Okay.
Otherwise it gets all chewy.
Yeah. What do you want to flavor?
Right.
Armando, you make this look nice and easy, I tell you.
Ready, basil.
Fresh basil.
Now, what do you call that, Pete? What do we call it in Italian?
Pasanego.
There you go. That's the nego. Sounds like a Christmas song.
One got away.
Yeah, Dominic the donkey's coming pretty soon.
We're not going to cook them, are we?
Onion.
A little more oil.
One more of the secret
Okay.
ingredient there.
And that's just
EBOO.
EBOO. That's right. I gotta come get a little smell of it. I gotta put my snoot in it.
You gotta walk.
Don't get your jacket too close to the fire.
I sacrifice the jacket. Come on, I'm in your way.
Put out your piece of wine.
A little pinch of wine. White
What
wine.
kind of wine?
White wine. A Chablis.
Okay.
Chablis. We cook with a lot of Chablis.
Now, why Chablis versus Pinot?
Because Pinot's a little more stronger taste. Chablis is more,
This is drier.
Yeah, you don't want the
Yeah.
flavor of the wine to affect it.
yeah, it's the flavor. But you don't want it hard. You don't want the flavor.
Okay. It's unbelievable, let me tell you. I mean, you know, they say in, I can't even say in Italy, they say in New Jersey, forget about it. This is definitely a forget about it moment.
And then you squeeze some fresh lemon in that finishing touch. Finishes it off. And it's just full. Actually, it's a very healthy dish.
It looks it.
Chicken stock.
Armando, why do you put the chicken stock in there?
I want to see it dry.
Okay. Fantastic, I tell you.
And he comes up with stuff
Different things.
Yeah. We always come in, we talk about what we're going to do.
Have you ever cooked before you came here?
Yeah.
You did?
So now you got to
So,
no matter what.
See the taste? test.
So, Joe, I think it's that time. I know, I think it is that time.
yeah,
It's that time, so time. Armando.
Yeah.
You know, before we came here, when we were filming the intros, we talked about being on diets. Remember?
Yes, I'm on a seafood diet.
Yeah, I know. Then you want to keep on diet. We talked about being on diets when we did the preliminaries to the show for here. And I said, oh, good, we're both on diets and we're going to go to Ebby South. That's the place you want to go when you're on a diet, right? But look at it.
Well, we got to check this because he just...
All right.
So we're going to go on the other side now. And,
Well, Pete, I have to tell you, I want to thank you very much for having us here at Destination Treehouse here at Ebby's. I got to tell you, if this is only the beginning of what your food is, expect me to be here at least once, twice, maybe 2, 3, 4 times a week. Whatever my budget will allow, I will be here. That is unbelievable. Folks, all I got to tell you is make a point to get here. It's Ebby South.
Ebby South. Look for them on the website. It's ebbysouth.com. Check them out on social media at Ebby South. Always great specials every week. Live entertainment. It's a great place to come. It's a hidden gem of Ocean County.
And remember, where are we going next?
I never know. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed that.
That?
There's that. Ebby's that.
We hope you enjoyed
Take 5.
We almost could keep that in there.
Anyway, thanks for joining in. We hope that you enjoyed Ebby South. And you know, there's a lot of talk shows out there, but
There's only 1 or 2 of us. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for our next show, Destination Treehouse, and who knows where we going next.
Thank you.